I'm about to disconnect that. And all right, I'm on here. What's up, Gabby? Let me check my audio. We good? What's up, Gabby? Let me check my audio. We good? All right, let me turn this back down. Just hop on here and say what up, though. I don't know how the heck you left a message in here already, Gabby. Was I live before I knew I was live or something? All right, what's going on, girl? What's the deal? What's the deal, Gabby? I thought I'd hop on here real quick before I go to sleep and just say what up. It's been a heck of a time. Oh, we got Shine R in the piece. What's the deal, Shine? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? I thought I'd come on here and say what up. Say what up to y'all. It's been a minute. Jennifer, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I just want to come and tell everybody how my first week was, because, bruh, man, I've been unemployed since October, and now, just bam, just right back to work. Whew. So, yeah, I just want to tell y'all about that, because I don't really have much time to do YouTube anymore, but I will do the best I can once I get back used to the swing of things. So once I get in the swing of things, I'm going to start making content again. But for now, I'm going to take it slow and figure out, where my niche is. But Gabby, how the heck were you commenting before I even hit the live button? Can you please tell me that? That's a serious question. How was you commenting before I even went live? You doing an unpaid internship. Ah, man, and you ain't even getting paid, bro. Yeah, I know you over there feeling it. Yeah, but Gabby, please tell me. I saw your comments in here before I even hit the live button. Like, was an announcement up or something? How did you do that? It kind of scared me. Like, oh my goodness, am I live? I'm sitting here singing and everything. Like, I didn't know I was live already. Oh yeah, I feel that, Shine. Yeah, I feel that. Oh, Faither, what's the deal, woman? What's the deal? What's the deal? Seems when lives are set at a specific time, the chat starts with or without you. Oh, and all I did was open up the browser. I didn't even. Oh, interesting. Okay. It's for peer support and mental health. All right, Sean, I hear that. Been such a crazy day. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I'm good. I'm glad to see y'all. I just want to hop on here and say what up and show my face for a minute. I just started the new gig. You know how the first onboarding and first initial week is with a job. You got to go through all of the corporate training, sexual harassment, compliance and ethics. But nowadays, it's LGBTQWXYZ stuff like what's a transgender, what is gender identity, make sure you call people by their pronouns, stuff like that. Yeah, just kind of mind numbing, brain melting kind of stuff. Just kind of you just got to push it all. Just ignore it all because it's just diversity and inclusion. I learned that I'm a Black woman and I'm a victim and George Floyd died. So I should be very angry about that. That they're kind of drilling at home. Like, yeah, that's just what it was. A whole week of that. So just kind of think about that. And now it's just literally a 9 to 5, a whole week of just cramming in the new world, corporate America. Not waterboarding, onboarding. Reparations for all. Yeah, exactly. So they kind of, I don't know, they just kind of They just want people to just go like, yeah, I'm angry because you're white and I'm black, so I'm angry. I'm oppressed. You're oppressing me. So yeah. Yeah, in my field that many pronouns. Oh well. Just gotta accept people where they're at, even though we disagree. Yeah, you're right. I mean, we just gotta roll with the punches because we'll drive ourselves crazy. It's just like whatever, man. You know, mold that mind like jello. Yeah. I feel pretty bad for people who have no idea of what's going on, who excuse me, who have little to no understanding of what the beast is and what's happening. They just kind of just eat it all up. They just love it. So I feel really bad for people like that. It's just ignorant to the entire fact. Like it just that really sucks, you know. Let them do them or they. Right, let them do they. Shine, you silly. Oh man. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's what it's about though. This man, you just gotta roll with the punches. This is definitely mind numbing and I can see how people are falling for it. It's like all the courses are like sustainable development, go green, um, we're the virus on the earth. Uh, Even in the training videos, you got people taking off their mask, even though, it's just them in the virtual room in front of the camera, but they're wearing a mask, just to let you know they're nice and safe. Yeah, it's what it's become. Yeah, that was funny, Shine. I'm trying to be a downer, but guys, please keep my sis in prayer. She ready. Oh, I'm sorry, Faither. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting that to hop up in the chat, but all right, for sure. You do you, boo doo, girl, man, guy, him, Mister, Miss. That's what it is, though, for real. Oh man. It's just so crazy though, because that's just what life is about. That's what it's surrounding around. And if you're not getting down with it, then you're a bigot. You're a racist. You know. Thank you. I'll take my bow. Yeah, you should, Shine. That was pretty funny. Prayer video. Oh, I hadn't seen that one. Yeah, I was chilling with my friend over here, but he didn't fell asleep on me. Talking about he wasn't going to sleep. He over there snoring. So I thought I'd go live while I had some energy, man. I'm dead time. Oh, we got Shay Anderson up in this piece. What you doing up so late, man? Y'all know dang well it's past my bedtime. Man, I just want to come on here and say what up because I haven't had time to make any videos or anything. So I thought I'd just say what's up. It's good to see you, Shay. It's good to see you. Hold on. Gabby talking about film him. Okay, he gonna be mad. Hold on. He knocked. Yeah, I was just up chilling by myself, so I thought I'd come on here and say what up. Since I was still up. He gonna be so mad. You know, I filmed him while he over there asleep. Yeah, so it just sucks. Working sucks. Not being, well, and the funny thing is, I'm with my daughter all day, so my daughter is with me while I'm working from home, and she's 3, so it's not like she could just be by herself all day. So she's like running up to the side of me while I'm working, like, mommy, 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 I want this, I want that, I gotta go to potty. I gotta poop, while I'm working. So it was like, so every 15-minute break I have, my hands are full with my daughter. So it's like I'm just moving nonstop all day until my final break of the day. And that's typically when she goes down for her nap. So the last maybe 2.5 hours of the day, she's sleeping. So for the better part of the day, I'm wrestling with my daughter and working simultaneously. So it's freaking exhausting. Yeah, I've been working from home for about 3 years, maybe 4 years now. So I was working from home before the scamdemic started. I mean, I like it. So I just got sick of the particular job I was doing. So now I just moved into something different that's a lot better. So now, I'm grateful for what I have now. I can see it's going to be way different from what I was doing. So, I'm up here on a Friday night, still without bone broth. Oh, great job, Sean. That's excellent. Yeah, working from home with a 3-year-old, double duty. Yeah. Scam. Don't make me Greta you. Sean, that's excellent, man. Sean, I am so proud of you, homie. Like, you have no idea, man. You're such an inspiration, man. That's really good. Hey, what up, New Edge? What's the deal? What's the deal, man? I thought I'd just come on here and say what up. This has been a minute. Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm just trying to get used to this working thing. It's like, working it sucks, man. Working sucks, major ballage. I'm just saying, working sucks. But, I'm grateful to have means to, pay these bills because ain't nobody else here gonna pay them. So I gotta work at some point, take care of my baby. But dog, it sucks, man. I spent my night praying with Ricky. It was awesome. I'm so blessed to have a man like this. Yeah, that is awesome, Faither. Working is the necessary evil. It sucks, man. I hate it so much. I mean, I enjoy what I'm doing. Like, I love insurance, all things insurance, health insurance, life insurance, auto insurance. I love explaining to people their coverages. I like to teach people. I like to show people how their coverage works, how their policy works. But the actual act of working and the commitment you have to make and the time away from family is what really sucks. So the subject matter I actually enjoy, but just the overall working aspect and having somebody tell you when you can get up from the computer, that really sucks. And then the lunch break is 30 minutes, so the last job I had, I used to put my breaks with my lunch, so I would take a lunch for like an hour and a half, and now my lunch is 30 minutes, so it's like that lunch just flies right by. It's like soon as I log off the computer and even make it to the kitchen to heat something up, that's already 15 minutes gone. And I'm here with my baby, so I have to fix her food too. So by the time I sit down, I have maybe 8 minutes to literally eat my food after I make sure she's straight. So it just sucks major ballage. So it used to be valuable back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. 30 minutes. Yeah. Sucks. And then a little 15-minute break. Soon as you lock your computer and get over there, and they talking about, yeah, go outside and do. Bruh, I live in an apartment building. By the time I make it outside, that's 5 minutes down already. And it's freaking 13 degrees here. So I have to put some layers on. I got to put boots on, put the coat on, put a hat on, then actually grab my keys, lock the door behind me, then go outside. So it's a waste of time. Put the baby to work with you. She does try. She come in there and try to mess around on the keyboard. It's so cute when she come in there. And funny story, the interview I did for this job, she hopped up in the camera and was taking her dress off so you could see her belly. Her dress was like kind of up, covering her face. Like, mommy, I'm stuck in my dress. It was so funny. They still hired me after that. I was just kind of like face palm. She did this during my actual interview and they still hired me. Oh, we got Wernley in this place. What's the deal? That sounds like hell. What does the job consist of? They're watching you work. Yeah, for the most part, we're on camera. For the most part, this is just training though. We're just on camera during the meetings, but during the subject matter, it's not. But it's an insurance job, auto insurance, home insurance, life insurance, stuff like that. So just for training, you're on camera. But once the actual job starts, you're not going to be on camera anymore. Yeah. Tell her you need an assistant. Give her tasks. That's a good idea. Hope your boss ain't a freak. Well, so far it's pretty okay. I mean, everybody I work with seem pretty okay. I mean, normies. Hey, Stover, how you doing? Man, I'm so glad to see y'all. I'm so hyped to kind of be on here right now, man. Working sucks. I can't even come on here and just talk trash with y'all. Man, I haven't even sat down and edited any videos. I got some stuff that I can upload to my backup channel that I completed before I started working. I'm going to go ahead and start uploading that stuff I did already. But for my main channel, I haven't actually done anything. And it's so much going on right now. It's so much going on. Still remember one of Jeff's last live stream when he asked about Naya. So cute, Mr. Beautiful Soul. Yeah. Jeff was the best. It's going to get more chill. Yeah, it's going to get more chill later. Yeah, just take your time. Thanks, Shay. Oh, we got Ed in this piece. Well, I know how I'm still up. My whole sleep schedule is beyond messed up. I have no idea how I'm up at the moment. Currently, oh, wow. Well, thanks for stopping in, Ed. We got Rob G up in this piece. Man, I'm glad to see y'all. It's just, I got to get used to this work-life balance thing. And, kind of get back into the swing of working and making videos at the same time and taking care of my daughter. So I kind of fell out of it. I haven't been working in a few months, so it was just like I kind of fell out of the routine. So I'll get back to it. Just kind of go from there. But I'm surprised so many of y'all up right now. Like, what y'all doing up? I just thought I'd hop on here and see what everybody was doing. Yeah, I have to find time for y'all because I really, you know what? I don't get paid from doing YouTube, but I just enjoy coming on here doing this. Like, I really do. I like it. I have so much fun coming on here talking to y'all and making videos. I have a lot of fun doing it. And I wish I would have known how much fun I was going to have. I'd have started doing this a long time ago. It's the weekend. Watching Arrow trying to go to sleep. Arrow, wow. Just walk the dog, getting ready to sleep. Yeah. I'm going to go to sleep shortly. I'm not going to stay on here long because I know I can hop on here and talk to y'all for about 3 hours. Y'all be having a chat hype. Y'all be the reason I stay on here because y'all keep the conversation going. I took a nap today. I'm up for a while. Man, I have not had a nap. And nope. Vent and have fun. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm here. I'm with it. I'm with all the shenanigans, baby. Here is a Batman parody song of mine. You're out of touch. I'm out of crime, but I'm out of my head when you're not a clown. Referring to the Joker. You're out of touch. I'm out of crime. All right now. I'm down to shoot the Yeah. I'm not necessarily a night owl, man. I'll be up. Even when I don't have to work, I'd be up about 7 o'clock. I got an old soul. I just be up early. And then especially in the summer, I get up. I'm telling y'all, I'll get up at 6:30, grab my bike, and go ride my bike. Early in the morning in the summertime. I mean, it's 13 degrees now. I'm not definitely doing that nowadays, but yeah, I like being up early. Flu Trucks Clan is constant entertainment. What the heck is Flu Trucks Clan? I will be broadcasting in the coming weeks. I'll be posting content soon. Really, Wernley? Hey, all right. We ponder things. Out of touch, out of time. Small fringe. Oh, so my friend over here who just so happened to pass out on me was telling me about a lady who got raped in the metaverse. Have y'all heard about that? You know, I've been so busy, I haven't been able to keep up with a lot of stuff, but tell me about the lady who got raped in the metaverse. Like, how can you get raped in the metaverse? How is this possible, bro? Have y'all heard about that? Ottawa Truckers, Flu Trucks Clan. Wow. Yeah, I'm investing in some software and hardware. I expected that. Yeah, have y'all heard about the lady who supposedly got raped in the metaverse? Yeah. How does forced love happen there? I don't understand. Like, you clearly see somebody coming at you with their, and how do you just stand there and let it happen? Just take your freaking headset off. Basil got kidnapped a couple times on air. What? The trucker strike is a bunch of BS. Way to blame truthers for supply chain. Yeah, I agree, Sean. She got meta graped. Yes, she did. Is this where the cool kids hang? Hey, Ceiling Fan Man up in this piece. Ceiling Fan Man. Hey, Ceiling Fan Man. You should email me right now and hop on here right now, Ceiling Fan Man. I would be honored if you hop on here and chat with me for a second. So I can send you, you know what? Email me right now, Ceiling Fan Man at uncoolparanoia@gmail.com so I can invite you real quick. I want to hop on here with me for a second, Ceiling Fan Man. It's nice to see you. If you don't mind, if you're not busy or anything, man. Email me real quick. uncoolparanoia@gmail.com and I'm gonna send you this invite real quick. Give me a second. I'm about to pull up my email if he does. I don't know if he is, but if I look all crazy, I'm pulling up my email real quick. I don't know what that was. The pineapple in the background is looking yummy. Yes, that pineapple. It's a wrap on that pineapple tomorrow morning. I'm telling y'all. It's a wrap on that pineapple tomorrow morning. It's over with. Oh, we got Jeannie. Jeannie in the house. How you doing? I didn't see you. I don't think I spoke to you. Ceiling Fan Man. Let's go, man. Yeah, it's a wrap on that pineapple. I almost did it tonight, but I got kind of lazy. So tomorrow morning with breakfast, it's over. It's over for that pineapple tomorrow morning. It's over. I was looking at that pineapple too. Man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap on that pineapple, I'm telling y'all. I should probably put this phone on vibrate. Sorry, y'all. I know it's probably loud. Okay. Ceiling Fan emailed me like, what? What do you want? Hold on. Hold on. Let's go. Let's do this real quick. All right. There we go. Hey. All right. I just emailed you back, Ceiling Fan Man. Hop in. Let's do this real quick, homie. Let's do this for a few minutes. With the text sound, it sounds like you're a Mega Man character. and I honestly don't know where that sound came from. It was just honestly, it's one of the default sound. But I do have a video game soundboard. I do like all the video game sounds, like the Pac-Man and Mario and all of that, and Mega Man, Resident Evil, Vigilante, Second Offense. I like all the, the video game sounds. I love it. We are growing food, but this last frost we had killed most of our edible fruits. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Rob. I guess that was the plan. I think the weather warfare machine is fully powered up right now. Because you got nearly 80-degree temps in California, and the rest of the country is submerged in some kind of awkward freeze right now. I feel like we are experiencing the weather warfare machine. Weather warfare is on 10 right now during the trucker convoy psyop. Man, they coming down with us with the hammer right now with everything. Everything they got is coming at us right now. They throwing everything they got at us. Oh, we got Aaron in the house. It happens. We would keep planting seeds. Absolutely. Uncool. Have you seen Northern Girl Hobbies video from tonight? Scary stuff. The beginning has to do with trucker PayPal. Further into the video, she talks about some serious stuff. Watch after this. I'm not even subbed. I guess I should be. Okay. Oh, we got Ceiling Fan Man up in this piece. We've got Ceiling Fan Man up in the house.
What are you up to?
Oh, man. You hear me? Hang on. I got you coming through my speaker. Let me cut this off real quick. Hang on. I'm going to turn off my Bluetooth speaker. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn the Bluetooth off. Sorry about that. I didn't know my Bluetooth was still on.
You there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Are we sound check everybody? Do we got any feedback? Because I'm not wearing headphones. I just thought about that. I probably should go get my headphones. Hang on, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna go grab the headphones.
Amateur hour. Well, hi everyone. I've taken over the show now. Oh shoot. How's everyone doing? I'm exhausted. I did 3 hours. I usually do 2. Oh, she's back. Let's stop talking about her. Oh, we guess we still can't. She can't hear us. Testing.
Were you being rude? Were you talking trash?
I would never do such a thing. Are you kidding? You can't even. You could play it back, I guess. But no, I didn't talk trash.
Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. I know.
My wife loves you too much.
You hear that? My wife, she loves you too much.
I love her too, man. I appreciate you coming on. Didn't you go live tonight?
Yeah, I just got done. I usually do 2 hours. I did almost 3, so I'm pretty toasted as far as talked out, you know.
Well, I appreciate you hopping on for a few minutes. I wasn't going to stay on here long. I just, was happy to see you in the chat, so I just want to say what's up.
Well, it was funny because when I got done and we were looking around, there's really nobody on, and then I saw you were coming on, so we were excited to see that. So I couldn't hardly not come on if especially my wife was saying, "Go get on that show." So it just takes me a little while to do all the computer stuff, but here I am.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm not going to hold you long, man. I just want to say, I enjoy the shows you do, especially when you do the deep dives on the Bible, man, because there aren't a lot of channels that do that, and that's really cool.
I agree.
Man.
That's the thing. No one really talks about that aspect, or Jesus, or God, or any of that. And when you do, you're more censored than anyone, I find.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I just got to take it easy, especially when we're talking about certain topics. I'll make a video that's just text only because you're not allowed to give your actual thoughts if you're going to share the gospel with it, because that's the whole truth. That is the icing that goes on the cake there, the sprinkles on the ice cream, because that's where it's at. That's the whole truth. And it's amazing how many channels out there that are just ignoring that aspect. So it's like it just doesn't even exist,
Yeah. And it's funny because, I'll do my regular Friday show, and I do talk about it a little bit in there, and I'll get, say, 1,000 or 1,200 views, and then I'll do my show I do usually with on Sundays most of the time with Steve, the
Yeah.
Bible one, and it'll easily drop by 200-300 views or more, just because you put the word Bible in it, or talking about it. It's interesting. It's like people are so mind control triggered that, like, you can't even talk about, because they think you're gonna be like the stuff that they learned in religion, which isn't what we discuss.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what it is, because that whole religion type thing has just turned people off of it. And we're so far away from religion. And that's what I try to get people to understand. People are so triggered by the Bible. I just put up the last video I mirrored from Brian Denlinger, because people are so triggered by him because he talks about sin, how sin is the problem. Sin is still an issue. Like, we should be thinking about sin. And I lost so many subs when I put that up. Like, people are so triggered when you bring up the gospel and stuff like that. Yes. So it's like, I'm not here to tickle your ears, man. I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not here to just make you happy. I'm not here to entertain you. We are here. We are commanded to share the gospel one way or another.
And that's what I've said. Like, I didn't turn a camera on and turn it and face myself because I wanted to watch my friends and family stop talking to me. It's definitely not for the money, because YouTube pretty much screws us out of that. And so why am I doing it? Because I feel compelled, because I feel somebody needs to speak out, not just even for us, but for the next generation. I don't want to have to look my child or my grandchild in the eye and have them say, if you knew this was happening, how come you did nothing? I won't have to do that, because I'll do everything and I'll speak out until they take my voice away. I'm not going to stop, because we need to do this for the children, if no one else, right?
Amen. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think I was talking about that before I saw you hop up in the chat. Like, I just simply enjoy doing this. I like doing this. And it's like, if I had known how much I was going to like it, I would have done it sooner, even though I'm not getting paid for it. But it feels like I should be doing this. Like, we have to. Some
it's
people
not
may
only
have
compelling, but it's therapeutic too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was so freaking tired, and I was just up like, man, I need to get on there. I need to get on there and say what's up and just talk. And then I was like, I just feel so energized right now.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I feel like I can go for a while. That's just how it is when I get on here and just talking about it, man. I just love talking about the Holy Spirit and Christ and everything like that, because that's where it's at.
Well, you can see it come through you because you're a total natural at this. That's one of the things that turned me onto this channel is
thank you, man.
Oh, you're welcome. But you do. You just can sit there and just talk about everything or nothing. But it's entertaining. You're entertaining.
Oh, man.
And it is a talent, and God blessed you with it. So I'm thrilled that you share it, because that's why you were given it, right? That's why we get these talents, not to hide them away.
Absolutely. Hallelujah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Oh, man.
Oh, well, no, you can see it. You're fun. You're funny. You're interesting to listen to. I don't listen to a lot of live streams now, other than the 1A audits. But when I do, it's because the people are either fascinating content or just fun to listen to, and you're a bit of both. I've taken things from your show. I'm not afraid to admit that.
Hey, we hear, man, there is no patent on truth. Nobody owns the truth but Christ. That's it.
Amen. Yeah, we just need to get it out there to as many people that'll listen. So
absolutely. Yeah, just small fry climbing up out here. I just appreciate anybody who comes along and listen. As a matter of fact, hey, take it, borrow, reproduce it, copy it, share it, whatever. That's the point of putting it out there. If I didn't want anybody to take it, I wouldn't have made a public video. I'd have made a video and kept it on my phone if I want to keep it to myself. That's just how it is.
How long have you been into whatever, studying the Bible or know Jesus? For you, has it been long?
Well, I've been exposed to the subject matter since I was born. I mean, my dad was an ordained minister.
Wow.
Yeah, I taught Sunday school as a teenager. So that was when I was in religion. So before being just fully awake. So I was pretty much raised in church. If we weren't in the church service, my family was cleaning up the church on Saturdays. So I remember, sweeping and mopping the main church area in between the pews and all of that. So I was in church all the freaking time. So once I got towards like high school, I'd say like my 10th grade year, maybe 11th grade year, what was that, 2006 ish. I don't know how it happened, but I fell into the Alex Jones camp. I don't know how I came across one of his videos, but back then there was nothing you couldn't tell me about Alex Jones.
That's
I
fun.
was hardcore.
That's fantastic.
Just being a baby truther, like no, when you didn't have any idea about controlled opposition and all of that. So when I first started understanding, wow, the rappers, do all of this, and that's how I really started to fall into it. 2006 through 2008, I was Alex Jones, and then I got exposed to Casey from Into the Stars and KJ from Scariest Movie Ever Made. That's when I started to learn that the left and the right bleed together. And when I was 18 in 2008 in Obama's first term, I voted for Obama. Yeah, I hate to admit that, but hey, that's where I come from.
That's okay. I'm married. It's funny. We were a mixed marriage, because being a business owner at the time, I thought Trump was saving us, and my wife was totally the other side. And so I'll never forget. She told me when Obama was running, and he was like saying, we need change, and she's like, yes, because all these these other idiots have been screwing me out, and I'm working too hard, and I need help. And so he gets into office, and she's like, yay. And then he goes on the TV and he goes, okay, we all need to work a little harder. And she's like, you son of a bitch.
That's how it is, man. Oh, man.
Yeah. So it's funny because the way we woke up, we went through the Trump train. It's funny. You did the Alex Jones bit. I never got into that dude. I couldn't take his voice. And
really, and that's why I was into him. Me and my brother used to laugh so hard at Alex Jones' voice. We're so ignorant, and we would laugh when he gets so angry. His hair used to do this, and we would crack up at this guy. And so that's really why we were so into him. And then we was like, hey, he owns some stuff. So that was before we knew about controlled opposition. But yeah, we got hooked to him because his voice was so funny.
Well, we went through the Trump train. In fact, I even got my wife on board. She dumped because she was the steadfast, the lib, the whole bit,
Really?
Oh God, yeah. It's so funny when you come out of it. So she came out of that and like, okay, I'm on board with the Trump train. And then we did that. And of course, I'm not embarrassed anymore. Nobody can shame me anymore. I did the Q chart thing for a while too. We were in the queue for a while, So I can't laugh at you, Alex Jones, because I hardcored Trump and Q, right? We were deciphering all the drops and shit, and then we came out of all of it and went like you and went, oh shit, it's the left wing and the right wing, and they're on the same bird, and it's a bird of prey, and they're eating us, So it's like, so we dumped it all. And then it's funny because when you see it on the other side and you go, oh, this is all just nonsense. It's another trap,
Absolutely.
all of it. And so then we started going hardcore trolling them, once we went on the other side. I know I got, and my 2 badges of honor, I got blocked by a Rothschild's grandson on Twitter. That made me
really. Oh, that's interesting.
Right.
Oh.
And
out here earning them stripes, baby.
I know. Oh, wait, I'm not. And then I had a viral tweet go out against Michelle Obama, and so that was. But then my wife, she's the one. She took the cake. So there's a dude when you're into Q, if anybody even knows what I'm talking about. There was a guy on called Praying Medic. And he used to take the Q drops and then break them down, because they'd be dropped on, like, I don't know, 4chan or some stupid site, and they'd always be in code and stuff, and you're like,
yep, SGT
look,
report.
He said blue pen, and so did Trump. You know what I mean? It's like that kind of shit. And and then we realized, and there's this dude, Praying Medic, and he's like the big dude. He started following my wife, and she's like, Praying Medic's following me, and we're both like, wow, that's awesome. And then when you fast forward and we realized we were being duped, and then she wrote to him, and because we looked back on it, and like, I don't know what it was, a year or 2 later, and they were still talking about the same things they were going to do back then. Like nothing
Mhm.
had changed. Like they still say Trump's looking for Hillary to put her in jail. It's real easy. She's at the Barnes and Noble signing books. I mean, how hard is it to find her?
How hard
And
is it?
you know,
He built
and
his
everyone
whole
has a copy
campaign
of her
off of that.
emails. Everybody does now. And so and so we realized that like a year or two later they were still saying the same things. And so my wife went on Praying Medics thing and she wrote something like, so at this point, do you realize that you've been completely deceived, or are you trying to deceive others? And then he blocked her. So she has the best one. That got blocked by Praying Medics.
Wow.
It's always funny too, because then you know that you're living inside their head. Because A, you know they read your tweet, and B, you also know it got to them. It's kind of fun.
Yep, it bothered them. That's what's up. Mission achieved, mission accomplished, baby.
Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
Right? It doesn't matter how big they are; they still get bothered if you get them just right.
Wow. Yeah. So I went through the whole motions, man. I voted for Obama in his first term, and then I actually saw Alex Jones' documentary, The Obama Deception, and it was like, whoa, okay. And then after that, I started following Casey from Into the Stars, and that's when I started learning about the left-right paradigm. Like, oh, I would never let them fool me ever again. So that was the one and only time I ever voted in my life is when I voted for Obama. I never voted again after that, ever. Not even in a local election, like because I feel like our governor here is a tranny.
Which one? Who do you have? Where are you at?
Governor Whitmer. Gretchen Whitmer. That's a dude. I'm in Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Oh yeah, I know which one that is. I've covered him.
That's a whole dude.
Whatever.
Him, her, whatever the pronoun might be. That's definitely a transition. I'm telling you. I'm fully convinced. So yeah, that's just what it is, man. Now she's hiding it, since election, midterm elections are coming up. So trying to look good and get everybody to vote for her again. So it's just a bunch of hoopla. But yeah, I feel like she was placed there for the whole scamdemic kind of thing. And if you ever saw the TV show V back in the 80s, she reminds me of Diana from V. So looks just like her.
Oh, V. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, she looks just like Diana or he
that's
or whatever
funny.
it is.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. So that's just what it is. It was just a whole journey of waking up. It most certainly did not happen overnight, but it definitely started with Alex Jones when I was still in high school. So yeah, I was a weird kid, kind of looking at everybody like, you're sleeping, you're asleep, just kind of accusing everybody of X, Y, and Z. So that's how I started. You start off on the extreme and then you kind of, learn the gospel and then you start walking in the middle. So
yeah, no, you have to. We all started somewhere. Kind of funny when we start looking back at what we believed in. I mean, I was a huge space geek growing up on Star Trek and Star Wars and all that. Oh God, yeah. And I was talking about it tonight because I was waiting for it when they said they were going to put the Hubble telescope up there, and we were going to actually see past the creation of the Earth, Big Bang, and see what happened and how many billions of dollars or millions it took, and they put it up there, and then the lens did something, and they're like, "Oops, oh, we can't see it." And so now you fast forward like whatever it's been, 20, 30 years. And now we've got the James Webb telescope. It's going to go even farther. And guess what they said? It's going to see the beginning of time before I'm like, oh, this is a repeat. And that thing is at 10 billion right now. And so far, all we've gotten is a cartoon of it opening. It's not even, it's
all
just a
CGI
cartoon.
images. Yes.
And then a tiny dot. If you take a picture of the stars and then you take one star and you put an arrow next to it, they say there's the James Webb telescope. And that's $10 billion.
It's just like we're watching a full-on reality show. Like,
then they show you a picture and it looks just like it. Like, oh, here's the picture they took. Well, it looks just like the James Webb telescope. You know what I mean? It's like
exactly. And it's just like, man, it just blows my mind. And just to think about, I never really did get into the space thing as a kid. I remember getting into an argument when I was in the 10th grade with my global issues teacher. Global, they love the globe word. But yeah, it just never sat right with me because I'm like, how is the core of the earth the same temperature as the sun, but the sun 93 million miles away, but we can feel the sun, but we cannot feel that core burning right beneath our feet. And the crust is like this. All the images you see of the crust, it's literally the width of a pie crust.
Yeah.
So how do we not feel the core of the earth though? Like,
well, that's the thing. Like, once again, we get cartoons, right? It's like satellites in space. You only get cartoons. And the same thing with the core of the earth. It's like a Tootsie Pop. They don't know what's in it. they're going to tell you what's in it, but they've only gone down 8 miles. I think it must have been
8 miles.
Yeah. I
8
think
miles.
the guy in charge of it was Eminem, because that's as far down as he went. And so they can't, once they hit 8 miles, guess what happened? They hit an unbreakable barrier of some kind, and they can't go any further. So then they're just going to, through math and science and shut up, they're going to just tell you what's in the center. Even though every time you dig, it gets colder instead of warmer. That doesn't
Right.
make sense.
Drill bits kept breaking, and people that live near the 8 mile deep hole said they heard screams from down there.
Oh,
You heard
yeah, I
that?
heard about that.
Isn't
Yeah.
that crazy?
Yeah.
So-
Have you heard any of that? There's some video, you can find it sometimes still. Some
Really?
creepy shit. Oh, yeah, it's creepy.
I don't know if I
Yeah.
want to hear screams from Sheol. I don't know.
Yeah, I listened to it one time when I saw it a long time ago, and I have no desire to listen to it again. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to hear that. We got a few people in the chat though. Let me say what up to everybody. We got For the Glory of Christ up in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. We got Dean HD up in the house. Good to see you. Oh, we got David in this piece. We got Shay. We got Gabby. We got Rob G. How you doing, Rob? Ed still up in here. We got Good Servant. How you doing, Good Servant? Good to see you. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Just listen to
I've
us.
seen some of my
rant about some
peeps in
stuff.
here, so that's great.
Oh, straight up. That's awesome. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. This was just kind of impromptu. I just so happened to see Ceiling Fan Man hop up in the chat. Oh, we got Shifty Eyes, Shifty, my homie right there.
Keep an eye on that person. They got shifty eyes.
Shifty, Dean HD. How you doing? Yeah.
Oh, and there's my Samoa friend. David is in the house.
David in this piece. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, I was just up, feeling real good. Thought I'd come on here. I've been working, y'all. I don't really have much time to edit the videos, but I'm gonna get my work-life balance back together. So get on here and edit some videos. But yeah, I just wanted to address the chat real quick. But yeah, have you heard about the woman who allegedly? I think I brought this up when you just hopped in. The woman who allegedly got raped in the metaverse. You heard about that?
I had never heard of this, and I'm fascinated. What story do you reference, and do you have a copy we can look at?
Well, actually, I don't. A friend told me about it tonight. That's why I thought I'd bring it up, because I haven't had the time to really follow the news since I've been working. So I was hoping one of y'all did. Like, man.
Well, I'll tell you something. If we do find it, and I'll definitely talk about it if I remember next Friday, because that's nuts.
Yeah, that's nuts. Like, how is that even happening? Like, how is
it's
that possible?
Impossible. It's impossible.
How? And you know what it made me think of, though? You know what it made me think? Let me cut my mouth on real quick. You know what it made me think of? How the metaverse is, with these stories trickling into the mainstream, how the metaverse will be the area for pure lawlessness, for anything goes. So with meta being death, and then crypto literally meaning death, and crypto being the bars of the prison cell, and then, people not wanting to die. So it'll be completely like lawlessness.
Isn't that wild? So many people won't listen to God or Jesus, but they believe in cryptocurrency as their savior.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Crypto is their savior. Invest in crypto. I mean, if you can make some money off of it right now and prepare for what's coming, hey, I'm all for it. But that is not going to allow you to escape the coming beast system without faith in Christ. You know what I'm saying? So crypto is not going to save you. I feel like crypto is the bars of the prison cell. Period. It literally means death. I mean,
yeah.
What else can you do? So, I feel like it was just a Ponzi scheme, and Bitcoin was a way for the rich to launder money. Just another scam. Yeah. Of course, some people did make some money off of it because they had to make it look legit. I mean, of course, that's how any scam works, right?
Right. But the fact that people are like not even questioning it, and they're all in on it, and yet, if you looked up, like, where does it start? The original, say, Bitcoin, nobody even knows who the guy is that owns it all, and there's just so much weirdness, and they don't know how it started. And give me a break. What a bunch of malarkey all that garbage is. Not to use Biden's word, but you know what I mean. It's like I don't know how that came. I'm tired. I told you.
Oh no, I'm tired too. I'm just kind of holding on, but I don't know. I got so excited when I saw you in the chat. I'm like, man, hop on here, because that just kind of gave me some energy.
You're a sweetheart.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I had to do this, because you always giving me a shout on your channel, man. I really appreciate it, and you're doing such good live streams over there, man. You have such great guests over there too. It's always just some just good fruit of the spirit over there. I'm always feeling it on your channel, man. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Isn't
that interesting too? Because I do feel that too when I watch other streams. You can feel when someone's, I say, like you say, has the Holy Spirit coming out of them, or at least just speaking in truth. You can feel it. You can see it on their face. You can hear it. Yeah, it's a great thing.
For sure. Yeah. Definitely there. I think Mo Tiber's in the house. Hey, Mo, how you doing, man? I didn't know you was there. Oh, we got Miss Maskless in this piece. Oh, we got my twin in the house. How you doing, twin? Good to see you, darling.
Miss Maskless.
Yeah,
I love the
twin
names
right there.
Don't you love the names? That's really your twin?
Yeah. Well, she's my spiritual twin.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you had a sister. Maybe.
I wish. But no, she and I were spiritually separated at birth. We have come to realize. So, that's how that works.
I'm finding a lot of people with this awakening like that. People that I might not ever meet in this world, but yet I find them closer to me than other people that I've known my whole life.
Closer than people in my physical life. Yes, absolutely. Miss Maskless would definitely be the one. Yep, that's my homie right there.
And that's how God's working through us, because in what other realm would I have come across and been talking to you? You know what I mean? It's just like you're in, where's the Chicago, Michigan?
Yeah.
And I'm over here in West Coast. Like, I probably never run into you if I didn't ever meet you on these shows.
Never.
You know what I mean?
That's how the Bible says,
I'm getting people from all over the world as my friends in all different age groups and stuff.
Right.
It's fascinating.
Right. Isn't it the strangest thing? So when I was younger, I would always wonder, just reading the Bible, how would the gospel be preached to all four corners of the earth? Just being young and not really understanding this is exactly how, because we're doing it.
Well, and that's the thing. So you come from a background of always, being around it and knowing it. I was born and raised Jewish, so we didn't even read the Bible. We didn't, we weren't supposed to talk about Jesus or any of that.
Wow.
And since my family really weren't religious, I mean, we stopped when I was I don't know, maybe in my teens. So I was always spiritual, and tried to be morally correct, but I didn't have any religion or any dogma to unlearn. And so when God awakened my eyes, and I decided, well, I'm going to look into the Bible because they all tell me not to look at it. So of course I'm going to look there, right? Absolutely. And so I started reading it, and the fact that I didn't have to unlearn anything, I just read it for myself, and just with my relationship with God. And I made it before I started reading the Bible. The Bible just helped. And so I think that's why my eyes were awoken, because now I can bring that aspect from it. I can say this is what it was like growing up Jewish, not knowing the Bible, but yet it's a real deal, and Jesus is a real deal too. So I think that's one of the things I can bring to the table.
Wow, didn't know you grew up Jewish. That's interesting. Wow, God bless you for making it out of that. That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Hey, Nightcap with Nancy, how you doing, darling? That's my sister Bear in the house. How you doing?
Nightcap with Nancy, I love it.
Yes, I love the names. Oh, we got Hell on Wheels in the house. We got Hells in the house. How you doing,
Hell on Wheels? What was that song? That was Paul McCartney. Hell on Wheels.
Yeah, that was definitely a song. Yeah. Yes, I just love reading people's screen names because just tell so much of their personality. Yes, just so many personalities in the chat, and everybody's just, what time is it? And all you crazy people are here. It's almost 2 a.m. Well, I'm in Eastern time. So
yeah,
I was just sitting here.
11 here, but yeah, 2 is late there.
Yeah, it's freaking 2. I was just up, just kind of man, I need to hop on here and just get this out of the way because it's
right. You feel it. You just I got to get this out to someone and listen.
Yeah. It'll just come over me yep, I got to go on there. What else? What's some other news I saw about the whole convoy thing? I feel I got a new truck. Congrats to you, Nancy. I saw the truck on Facebook. Congrats to you, Mo Tiber, man. Yeah, great work. I think they got a Silverado, right? Did you guys get a Silverado? Black?
I got a Chevy.
Yeah, I think they got a Chevy. I think they did. Yeah. Dang, I forgot what I was about to say.
Well, Hell on Wheels is baked as fuck. That's cool.
Yeah, Hell on Wheels is funny. You'll learn real quick.
Funny. And Mr.
They got a Chevy.
No, was it Motober?
Yep,
What
Mo
is that?
Tibber. That's a mark of the
Mo-Tibber.
beast resistance.
Oh, Mark of the Beast. See? Okay, thanks.
That's
Didn't
Mo
know that.
Tibber. Yep, that's
Mo-Tibber.
the homie there. Jeffrey. Oh, we got Jeffrey in the house. How you doing? Stay away from the self-driving stuff. Yeah, that's what the trucker convoy is doing. You know, like, oh, you guys want to protest? You guys are gonna stand up? Well, we got all the automated trucks ready to take all your. They took our jobs.
Well,
You know,
I covered that tonight because I said anytime.
really?
Oh yeah, because I never want to be on the same side of, say, like Bill Gates or Elon Musk, because I know they're not working for us. So Elon Musk is all over the trucker thing. He
Yeah, he
loves
talking
it,
about
and
truckers
so does
rule.
Fox News, and so does Trump, and all these people that make me question it. And then on top of it,
Yeah.
Elon Musk has made self-driving trucks, automated trucks, that they're going to get to where they'll have a call center where you can sit at with a joystick and move it around through some really difficult areas. But the rest of the time, there's no human in it. So of course he's on board with this in some ways. And on top of that, then you got oh shoot, what was the other um excuse me.
Mhm.
There was more. Oh, the GoFundMe.
Yes, the
GoFundMe that's
GoFundMe
over
is
$9
allowed to
million.
go through the roof. Like
That,
how? How is
and
that even possible?
they just took it. They told me on my chat tonight. I haven't verified it, but
Who is they?
more GoFundMe. They confiscated the money, and they're going to donate it to quote unquote charity.
Are you serious?
That's what the people are. I haven't looked at since I've been off my show, but more than one person on my show said they saw that. And that wouldn't surprise me. And there's more than one GoFundMe, and that's the thing that's always bothered me. So you got all these truckers that are not working, they need money for fuel and blah blah blah, and all this money that people sent. It always worries me when you get a lot of money together, people get weird. And there's
Yeah,
more than
absolutely.
one GoFundMe, and who knows where the money's going now? It looks like none of it's going to them.
Or they divvied it up with everybody who knew how that was set up. It's like you got a old Jordy Rose from D-Wave just excited for the automated trucks to come in, and you know they just like giddy little school children just watching it happen, and then you got everybody cheering it on like, oh yes, God bless the truckers coming to solve all our problems. Like, oh, you poor people.
Well, and that's the thing too. Oh, Western Warrior. My name on screen is Ceiling Fan Man. Usually, I'm on my phone. I don't have my camera here. But
oh, Western Warrior. This is Ceiling Fan Man. Ceiling Fan Man. That's who the guest is. How you doing, Western Warrior?
And but the thing is the what were we saying? We're talking about the GoFundMe's and how they took it, and I don't know, just that whole thing. It just like how do you feel this way? I mean, I hate. I'm glad people are trying to do something, because
Absolutely.
the worst thing is to do nothing. But it seems to me like we're just taking our fist and punching ourselves in the face as hard as we can, and then looking at the rulers and going, "What do you think of that? You like that? I'll do it again if you don't watch out."
And they're sitting back like, "Oh yeah, I like that,
Yeah.
but I got this for you. Oh yeah, I like it, but I'm gonna do this."
Because if we stop all the trucks and none of the stores have anything, or the restaurants, or the people that need parts for this job or that, and that all stops, I know we're hurting ourselves.
Yeah, that's what Mo Tibber just said. He said the convoy is
that
only
we're hurting the elites or whoever they are.
right.
Where's that proof?
He said the convoy is only going to hurt the little people. Stores are not getting product. Prices will go up.
So it's like, it's a double-edged sword. I don't want to go on here and piss on the whole thing and say we shouldn't have done it, but because we need to do something. At least they're trying something. It just seems like everything we try, it just hurts us, and it doesn't affect them. And it's it can get very deflating, I guess.
Yeah, and it may have started off as a grassroots honest movement, but they always get commandeered. You've always got the people that come in and take over and take it all the way to the left. And, you know, there's definitely good people involved, you know, good hardworking truckers, and which is what makes it so disappointing. Like, man, you know, how the people are getting played, and they meant well.
Right. And on another side of it, if it doesn't do the desired effect, again, I said this on my show, I want nothing more to be completely wrong. I want this to work and everything changes. But if it doesn't, man, that's going to be just like a sucker punch. It's like someone punched you and you fell down, and as you were lifting you up, saying, "I'm sorry, let me help you up," they punched you again. Because if all this goes down and it affects us, but it doesn't do anything to change, that would suck.
Absolutely. Mo Tibber just said they run AI simulations. Even if they did not plan it, they knew it was coming. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, what they're doing with those quantum computers is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like everything we're witnessing. Sorry about that. I was just reading the comments, but everything we're witnessing, especially with the whole scamdemic, is something just born straight out of the supercomputer, from them running simulations, because everything is data now. Everything's ones and zeros.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, they know
just
so
feeding
much
the beast.
about us at this point, and people
Yeah.
don't even realize it.
Absolutely.
Because
Absolutely.
every time you shop, if you don't use your loyalty card, you don't get all your discounts. So they know everything that you buy, how often you shop, where you get it. They know where you drive. Your car now has a whole bunch of features they don't tell you. So not just tells you where you've been. We know that. It tells you the speed you do, if you've ran red lights, if you stop and stop. It tells all that. It's all being tracked on you amongst everything else. So yeah, they know how you're going to react to things more than you do usually at this point. And then they just, if some people believe there's been multiple times they've run these quote resets on us, and it just seems to me like every time they do it, I like, okay, well that didn't work, so next time let's change it to this. And that's why
they learn from it.
Right? And I think that's why this live exercise, as Mike Pompeo says, is working so smoothly, is because they've done it before and they're just rehashing it and tweaking it.
Absolutely. And you ask me, I feel like this is it. I feel like this is the simulation to take them where they want to go.
Right.
I don't feel like there's going to be too many more.
That the opposition is saying this is it, and then we are saying this is it. Because I don't know where you sit, but what's your first name? Do you go by that, or just do you go by Uncool Paranoia?
Just Uncool Paranoia on YouTube.
Okay. So, what's your shortened version? They call me CFM when they call you.
Oh, they just call me Uncool. Yeah.
All right.
So, we got Mac TV up in this piece. What's up, Mac TV? How you doing? Nice. Good to see you, fella. Good to see y'all. Thank y'all. Thanks everybody for listening to us. Appreciate y'all.
Well, I was thinking that I don't know where you sit with this, but there's Revelation or Armageddon where God comes back, Jesus comes back, and they clean house, and there's 1,000-year reign of Christ, and then they leave for Satan to have the short season. Well, I thought it was a short season of Satan. Now it's a little piece of pizza. It's a little season, right? And he's allowed to deceive the world for a short time. And I think you can't, I can't verify this. For right now, I could change my mind. For right now, I think there's a very good chance that we went through that and that we're in the very end of the book. We're in the little season, and that the 1,000-year reign came and went. And you and myself and my wife and everyone else, we were partying it up. And they're like, hey, fill up your oil lamps. We're like, nah, Jesus ain't coming tonight. Let's just chill. And then he shows up and went, damn, we missed him. So if that happened, because there's a lot of coins and a lot of buildings and things, you can look it up, where it looks like it says the year 1000, say 876, but it's not a 1, it's an I, or it's some other thing. It's not equal. So like they added it. So if there's 1,000 years that's been changed, and don't forget there was the Dark Ages where we all forgot to do everything, and that never made sense to me. So if the opposite world, if the years of light, the 1,000 years of Jesus, then Satan would call it the years of darkness, the Dark Ages, maybe. But if that's the case, we only have one more shot at this. There is no more reset after this. So I want out.
Well, I'll just say this. I'm definitely not a preterist. I don't feel like the 1,000-year reign has already happened, but it's definitely an interesting theory to discuss. But as far as feeling like this is it, I'm on board with that.
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
there's
if it
another
hasn't
reset after
happened
this.
or it has happened, you're still waiting for Jesus to come through in
Either
Armageddon.
way,
And
yeah,
I'm still waiting for Jesus to come through at the end of the book. So we're waiting for the same thing. So it really doesn't
absolutely.
matter.
You know, yeah, and that's the way that cookie crumbles. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's too much after this. I feel like, man, people better straighten up and accept the free gift of salvation, because yeah, this is it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that was and I'll probably let you go here, but that was something I brought up tonight because I was thinking about this. So my thought is now on this idea. If this world was set up so that if you sinned, the punishment was death, and
Mhm.
then so God had to hold everyone to that. So then he put Jesus in the world and he was perfect. I used to make this joke, right? There's only been one perfect person. Look what they did to him. Tortured him and then strung him up and then killed him. And then I
Absolutely.
realized that if he didn't sin, then that wasn't Satan's life to take. I know God allows it, but he still didn't have the rights because he hadn't sinned. So if Jesus lost his life and didn't sin, then there's a blank check there that we can use. And that's why I feel it's so important. He was the final sacrifice. Old Testament God, he wanted sacrifices and all that. And after Jesus shows up, he's like, yeah, stop doing that. Stop cutting your dicks off. Stop killing animals. Stop doing all that. None of this matters. You just got to find God, and we're all going home. Doesn't matter if you're Jew, Gentile, it don't matter. Just figure this out and let's go. I'm the way.
Absolutely.
That's what he was put here for. And so that's the way I feel, because his life, it didn't deserve to die because he wasn't sinful. That's why I think he's the ticket out. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, the perfect sacrifice. Absolutely. I feel like he did represent everything that needed to be sacrificed. The blood that had the price that had to be paid, sinless, perfect. The reunification of the Jew and the Greek. Let's see. Oh yeah. Max TV said the same thing. The perfect sacrifice. We were thinking about the same thing. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And where are all these bots coming from? I'm looking like, what the heck is that? There's some crazy stuff hopping up in the chat as you were speaking. See, as soon as we get on this stuff, then the bots just come in like, oh no, they're talking about the Holy Spirit and that truth. This happens every time with a guest. Like, come on, man. Every time. I appreciate the mods. I appreciate y'all for cleaning that up, because that was a horrible comment.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Good. That's okay.
Yeah, that just distracted me. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. Well, listen, I'm losing my voice because I've been talking for all
you've been
night.
up what? Yeah, you've been live for 3 hours and hopped on here. I appreciate you coming on to talk with me, man. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate you listening, and I appreciate your people in the chat listening to me. I adore you. I love your show. Keep doing it. And I'll be in the chat sometimes just lurking, but great show. And thank you for your putting yourself out there.
Same here, man. Same here. I'll definitely be back over on your channel. I appreciate your shows. So thanks for coming on. Appreciate you. Tell your wife I said good night.
I will.
Okay. Bye. Later. All right, man. That was so nice of him to hop on there, man. I really appreciate that. So I really wasn't gonna hop on here long, but I just want to speak to everybody. Shifty, it's good to see you up in here, man. Shifty, I do appreciate what you did, sending me the emails and the links for the other video, man. Appreciate you. Gregorius in the house. How you doing, homie? Good to see you, Gregorius. It's time to tune in to Mac TV. We got Mac up in this piece. Shay, David, Mo Tibber. Nancy is waiting for the hula hoop video. Oh, yeah, that is coming. Let's see. I don't know why I haven't done the hula hoop video. Why I haven't gotten around, because I definitely use it, but I'll make the hula hoop video. I didn't even know there was a theory. Oh yeah, Hells. That's a pretty interesting theory, is it? But not really with it. I'm putting it into sin. Jesus, tired but still here. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate you. No pearls before swine. How you doing? I didn't notice that you were in here. Man, thanks, Ceiling Fan, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. I know you were live earlier. I already bet you retired. I figured you retired, man. Did you see the Beehive video? No, I didn't. I saw the notification, but I actually had some company earlier, so I didn't spend much time on YouTube earlier, but I will check that out, Mo. Girl, get to getting on the video. Love you. I sure will, darling. I'll get to getting on that. Notice any weird evil. Mac TV. So Nancy asked me about the job too, but I had to let Ceiling Fan Man finish talking. So again, good to hear from you, Ceiling Fan Man. I appreciate you, coming on the show. But yeah, so as far as my job goes, you know how corporate America is. It's just the first week, so they're gonna kind of cram in the sexual harassment videos, compliance and ethics training. Funny with sexual harassment and everything is virtual, but who knows? You might see by somebody, hop up naked on the video. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? People are weird. But anyway, then you got the training with the pronouns and what is a transgender and what is gender identity, and making sure you're using pronouns and stuff like that, and going sustainable development. LGBTQ to XYZ stuff. Just straight New World Order stuff. That's what all this week has been. Just New World Order training, pretty much. Corporate America stole my soul, Lieutenant. Yeah, that's how it is. I didn't know you worked at CNN. May as well. Completely leftist, man. Bruh. The last people I would trust to train me in ethics would be a corporation. Why do they even bother to pretend to have standards? Oh my goodness. And then the examples that they use for upstanding citizens. Let me tell y'all, the examples they would throw at you for upstanding citizens and people we should look up to was Barack Obama, Billie Eilish, Miley Cyrus, Ashton Kutcher, who else? Brad Pitt, Leonardo DiCaprio, just straight shills of the just crazy, Oh man, that's disgusting. Yeah, you said people masturbating on Zoom meetings. Isn't that how you get a promotion now? Why you playing? Probably. Hey, when I slip on pronouns, I feel bad because I don't do it on purpose. Because it's like, it's like we're trying to rewire our brains for some other kind of communication. Demi Lovato, Alec Baldwin, pretty much. Leo is the worst now. Man, I used to love Leonardo DiCaprio movies, man. Now it's just like, I'm just completely disgusted when I see this. If a fella does this in front of you, explicit display, then rat them out. It's wrong. It's not meant for office work unless you run out of ink. Then you can just use a black light to read it. Ed, what the heck is your problem? You've been on that all night, man. You are hilarious, Ed. I appreciate you being in the chat, man. You are funny. Stingerless tiny black honeybees being coveted and raised by farmers in Australia. Sweet Jesus, yes. What is she identifying as today? Oh, man. Oh, how can I forget? One of their most influential people that they were showing was Greta Thunberg, too. How can I forget that? Definitely Greta Thunberg. Crank yankers in the flesh, right? For sure. Man, I can't believe it. It's just like my brain is just melting from all of this leftish LGBTQ, WXYZ, New World Order, sustainable development training I'm getting. That's just exactly what it is. I been live for an hour and 14 minutes, Mac. I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes. Yeah, how dare I forget? Hey, Claire Isabel up in this piece. Greta is your for real, Claire. For real. Why you gotta bring that up? Why you gotta put me on blast in front of everybody though? For real, Claire. You just put me on blast in front of everybody. Blah blah blah. Dang. Claire just threw it all out there with it. Is it that? Y'all are funny, man. I love y'all. Puts tongue in cheek to the Yanks. I love you too, Claire. Chris Topher, how you doing? Chris Topher, how long you been in the chat? I didn't know you were here. How you doing, man? Y'all be lurking. Be sitting here and don't be saying nothing. Greta was writing love letters to Unabomber. I'm sure. Man, that's funny. But yeah, but overall, it's a really good job because I love all things insurance, auto insurance, home insurance, life insurance. You know, I enjoy teaching people. I enjoy hearing the the light bulb turn on when I explain something to somebody and they're like, that's how it works. So, just have to get over the new road order stuff. But next week we're gonna actually get into the job training. So yeah, they got to do the mind control first. So, I'm covered by the blood and the Holy Spirit. So this mind control not going to work on me because I know exactly what it is when I see it. Yeah. He's a new Gecko spokesperson. Really? Sips on Fireball, listening to y'all for real with my mom. Love you, family. I love you too, Gregorius. Hey, take a sip for me, homie. I just love y'all, man. I don't lurk for the glory of Christ. I was just playing. Hey, more lurkers, the better, Pineapple always makes the house smell like sugar. Man, it is a wrap on that pineapple. Tomorrow morning, that pineapple is getting cut up for breakfast. Yep. Well, along with breakfast. Okay, I know who to call, but I need insurance. Man, yeah, I am working on getting my insurance license right now. That's my thing. Like, I've been doing it for years, so I'm finally going to get a license. So, not long, maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, it's nice to see you, Chris Topher. Hey, I'm cool. Left you a recipe, first 10 minutes in the chat. You did? I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Email it to me, Gabby, uncoolparanoia@gmail.com. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Is this pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants! Flop on the deck and drop like a fish. Yeah. Nope, not necessarily under the sea. But, I was listening to, I think it was ODD TV, and they were talking. He was kind of joking that he was going to start looking into the pineapple conspiracy. He was talking about how can they sell a pineapple for $2 when it takes so long to grow a pineapple and have to get it all the way over here. So I just thought that was pretty interesting. But those pineapples are so delicious. Most of them are probably fake. So, that's why we have to pray without ceasing. We pray over everything because, most of the food is probably fake. So, yeah. It is what it is. Oh, we got a bot. We got a bot in the house. Yep. We got a bot in the house. Okay, got it. All right. Try pineapple juice and whiskey sometime. Why is this not a drink? Whiskey Hawaiian. Hey, man, you trying to cause some trouble up in here, Gregorius. I have my 440, but still studying for my 220. Hey, nah. God is my insurance. I hear you, Claire. Pineapple cream cheese. Pineapple cream cheese, dash of garlic salt, Worcestershire sauce, pecans on celery. Hey, I'm about to screenshot that. I'm definitely about to try it. Mr. Crab, you have a steering wheel in your pants? Oh, I know, it's driving me nuts. Oh my goodness. Oh. Some of these people out there need to watch out for Mr. Krabs. Remember I said my friends went to Vegas, Hoover Dam, Google statues at Hoover Dam. There's a giant winged horse statue. Lots of crazy stuff here. Wow. Oh, we got Howie up in this piece. Hey, Howie, how you doing, bro? Man, you text me earlier. I was so freaking busy. I had a busy day, Howie. I'm going to call you and tell you about this day specifically, Howie. Okay? I love you, man. Yep. Tell Caroline I love her too. I'm going to call y'all and tell y'all about what I got going on. So I love you, Howie. Appreciate you, man. It's good to see you. Oh, we got Steve up in this piece. Aloha, Steve. Hey, man. How you doing? Yeah. Love y'all too, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to call you, Howie. It ain't going to be tonight, though. I'm about to get off here and go to bed. What is sober? It's like straight, not forward. We good on forward. Insurance license tests are easy. You got this. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that. They're talking about there's 100 questions on the insurance licensing test. In the state of Michigan, you need at least a 75% to pass. So you need to get at least 75 of the questions correct. But I've been working, with insurance for at least 4 years. So I feel like I'm not going to have too much of an issue passing the exam. It's just learning their new software and their knowledge management system is what's going to kind of trip me up. But the subject matter itself, I'm fully comfortable with. It's just learning how to do it for a new company is just kind of nerve-wracking, Get some sleep. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get off here. I'm so tired. I missed out on all these calls. I'm in the UK. No pearls before swine. I did not know that. I need to, kind of figure out when would be a good time to catch all the people in the UK, do shows earlier today. Work has been killing Caroline and I. She opened a freaking coffee shop. Went to bed tonight at 6:30. Wow. Yes, I have to call y'all. Wow. Awesome, Caroline. Wow. Yeah. I'm broke as a joke right now, but as soon as my money starts flowing, I'm coming to see you, Howie and Caroline. I'm coming to see y'all because I miss y'all. Okay, Mo. I'll definitely be calling y'all. Pineapple takes 2 whole years to grow, like a midget. Only pineapples are edible. Ed, what's your problem? For real, Ed. For real, bro. Wow, I've been working too much to make a video lately, and I feel terrible about it. 3 more weeks, these hours, we'll be back on it. Yeah, man, that's why I felt like I had to come on here. Like, I just don't have the time, man. I missed every show on Enter the Stars chat. Every show. Love you too, Sister Bear, and just know that we love you and miss you, and I'm patiently waiting for my video. Okay, darling, I love you too, Nancy. We can take the new truck. And visit. Yeah, you sure can. Yep. Y'all know where I live. You know where I'm at. Dude, yeah, that joke kind of caught me off guard, Ed. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, Mo Tiber's icon is pretty scary. I mean, I guess the Mark of the Beast is scary, though, for people who don't know. Only reason we made this show is because we just got home from work. We miss all the shows. Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, y'all work hard. Yeah. Short-sighted, short. Yeah, you getting on my nerves, man. You was right about Dave's stream. I fell asleep for 2 hours, woke up, and this man talked for another 2 hours. Mac, I told you, man. I told you. He just got that smooth voice, man. He got that dude. How much did he pay for that mic? Days of Noah had to pay like $600 for his microphone and just be moving it right over his mouth. Yeah. How's my voice? Yeah. This is how it is, guys. This is what's happening, and the younger generation. This is where it's headed. And then you got the parents. The parents are feeling a certain type of way about this. This is what's happening. This is where we are. This is where things are headed. And that's just how his voice is. I'd be like, dude, why are you sweet talking about the NWO, bro? Like, that's how I feel about Days of Noah. That's just how he talk. It does. I agree. I fall asleep on the streams too. Yes. That's how Days of Noah sounds. You don't watch Days of Noah, Nancy? That's how he is. Days of Uncool. That's just how he talk, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. People looking at me like I'm crazy. No, watch Days of Noah. That's how he is. He will sweet talk you about the NWO. I'm telling y'all. He will sweet talk you to sleep. I love Days. Got to be doing push-ups or something because of my sleep apnea. Days will put you right to sleep. I hope you don't mind. What you talking about, Gabby? I fall asleep on the streams too sometimes. Uncool, I hope you don't mind. Bro, that's too accurate. Stop it. Yes. Yes. He is so very well studied and educated, and he does a hell of a good job. But his voice just puts me to sleep. That's it. That's all it is to it. His voice just put me to sleep. Days of Our Lives, the soap. That's definitely the soap opera. Days of Noah is the soap opera of this community. I'm just saying. Yeah, that was so accurate. Then he just moved his head a little bit. When he get into it, he's like, guys, are you seeing this, guys? Are you seeing this? Are you hearing this? You know, shout out to Marcy T. That's right, Marcy T. Shout out to Marcy T. Because this is what's happening. And then he just do his head like this, and then he move his mic, his boom arm right here. Yeah, because that's just what it is. Notice how Uncool ignores me. I don't ignore you, Gabby. I think I missed your message. I ship you and Days, Uncool. Coffee, you can sleep when you're dead. Yeah, that's right. He talked about the trucking industry for 2 hours. He could be a classic music radio host, man. No lie. He could have been here on the Detroit radio station, V98.7, smooth jazz, baby. For real, he'd have fit in. Hell's like, damn it, Uncool. After having 3-hour shows, love Days with his voice made me go right to sleep. I'm telling you, he got a lot of swag. Days and Noah got, man, he got swag for days. Swag for days, man. Smooth jazz, V98.7. Steve, I know you a Detroiter because you know it, baby. Yep. Oh, we got Fauci the Con Man up in this piece. We got Fauci the Con Man. How you doing, Fauci? How you doing? We said that at the same time. Man, I love you, Steve. They shouted me out. You guys are my celebs. I haven't watched regular TV in months. Yo, Mac, I know the feeling. Enter the Stars gave me a shout out earlier when he was live. Did you hear him when he said that, Mac? Did you hear Casey on Enter the Stars give my channel a shout out? Did you hear that? I was like, oh yeah, you heard that? I was like, brother, you one of the main reasons I woke up. The Great Awakening was spelled wrong. Multiver. There's a radio host called Theo from Los Angeles back in the day. Look him up. Dead on like Days. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. I'll be taking a screenshot of this stuff to look up because of course I'm not gonna remember. 4% safe and 2% effective. Hey, you got that right, Fauci. Yeah, that's exactly what he said. I'm like, hey, and I definitely got a couple subs off of that. I'm like, man, Casey, my homie, man, my homie. Just shout out the little people. Shout out the little people. Being talked about avoiding strikes. Yeah, I used to listen to him totally baked. I was either sleeping or super lost. Hells, you funny. Yeah, I got high once and tried to watch one of his shows. It didn't work out. Yeah. Casey is definitely one of those shows you cannot listen to high. You have to be sober and in the spirit to watch Enter the Stars, or it will over your head. For sure. Here's a digital taco. If you can somehow find a way to eat it, then you win another taco. I was happy when he said it. Also, I know her. Man, I love you, Mac. It's always a pleasure seeing you every morning in the chat, man. It just feel like warm hugs in his chat when I enter in there, man. It's just sweet people. Y'all got, all of you, just such sweet souls. You can use any of my music for your shows. Really? Rob, you make music? Free to download. I didn't know you make music, Rob. I'm not sub to you. Sounds like I need to be. Okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, Casey is wild. He definitely led me to the Holy Spirit. Yeah, I was into the truth movement, but I wasn't led to the Holy Spirit until I really started following Into the Stars, not gonna lie. And KJ from Scariest Movie Ever. But yeah, you just reminded me. I just hit my 200. Hey, congrats, Steve. 200. Hey, all right now, boy. Casey chat is so full of love. Such good people over there. Yes, but beware it's old. Man, there's nothing wrong but oldie but goodies, man. Music never get old. It just gets better, baby. I know what you meant, Mac. Man, music never get old, Rob. What you saying? Quit playing, man. Quit playing. You still got artists sampling stuff from the 60s, 70s. Music doesn't get old. Stream your vibes. Hey, I need to watch more, man. Enter the Stars is where it's at, man. He does such good work. Mo Tiberton might have like 30 subscribers, man. Whatever. All the best music is old. Everything old is new. That's it, because there's nothing new under the sun. So everything is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So do y'all know about Orthodox Bishop Marmari Emmanuel? He stays putting the NWO in their place and saying names. Interesting. No. Archbishop, Orthodox Bishop. Interesting. I heard Dave shout out your Mac TV in his chat. Yeah. I heard Dave shout out Mac before too. Mac TV, that deal. Music ages like fine wine. I agree, Hills. Christ the Good Shepherd Church. Interesting. I'll look into it without you. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and kick off of here. I'm starting to get tired. I didn't let my company pass out over here, but I just had to hop on here and talk to the people. They brought back the Gecko clothing like from the 80s and 90s, all neon and stuff. I was tempted to waste money. Spirit of nostalgia is strong. We see certain things. Absolutely. That's just how I am with guest clothes, colors and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and if I keep reading y'all comments, I'm gonna keep talking because I like talking to y'all. Y'all good peoples. But yeah, good night, everybody. For the glory of Christ. Sean R, love you, man. Hales, man, love you, Hales. It's always good to see you. Mo Tibber, love you, bro. Mac TV is always good to see you. We got Rob G. Rob G, I'm gonna check out your music, man. Gregorius, Fauci the Con, man. Gabby, I wasn't ignoring you, Gabby. Steve, aloha, man. Aloha, brother. Love you, man. Make sure Shay Anderson, everybody that was in here. No, I appreciate y'all. Ed, you clown. Goodness gracious. Jennifer, appreciate you. Yeah, I love you too, Nancy. Rob G. Amen. Do not judge me. What? No way. Chris Topher, appreciate you for being here. Good night. Good night, Chris Topher. My youngest brother's name is Christopher. So, there's that. Don't forget Nancy. She would cry real tears. Miss Maskless, I love you, girl. Yeah. I'm going to write you, Miss Maskless. I'm going to write you real quick as soon as I get off of here. So, yeah. Jennifer. All right. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Appreciate y'all for listening. God bless you, Mac. Appreciate you. So, where the paranoia is most certainly uncool, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off of here because I'm starting to get tired. And I'm going to write you, Miss Maskless. So, love y'all. Later. And I'm going to get off of here and eat that pineapple in the morning. It's a wrap on that pineapple. I'm trying to tell y'all. All right.